Okay, it's been a while, guys, so I'm going to show you what's going on here. What's the date today? Oh fuck, it's December 23rd. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to show you what's going on here with our local weather. So, oh, hang on a second here. So before I get too carried away, I live in Chilliwack, BC. I'm out on the flats in the farmland, a little community called Greendale. All farms around me, stuff like that. So when Chilliwack, the city part of it, gets 6 inches of snow, I get like a foot because I'm out in the flats. The wind carries it in, the wind drifts, right? So, I'm gonna say, like, I think it was last week we had some snow. We had a foot of snow, and you know, it just as it disappeared, we got more, or I should say, almost disappeared. So this is what we're dealing with today. Yeah. Now it looks, you know, we've had some cars parked here. It's the end of the day now. We're done work for the day. I try and keep it cleared away from my garage doors, because what we got going on right now, I don't know if it's showing in the camera, if it's coming down, but we got freezing rain. So that's it. So there's the but anyway, this was all cleared away. The pile was here from last time, but there is no snow here. This is from me shoveling today the walkways. You can see how much we've gotten. And there's my neighbor. You can just, I don't know if you guys can catch him through the carport bay. I'm going to get right zoomed in. There's the 58 Ford in there. Where'd my neighbor go? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. See that? All the neighbors being farmers. The nice thing is that I never clean my front driveway, and I don't really clean my back bay. I mean, obviously I didn't shovel that. And look at this pile over here. Another pile here. I didn't shovel that. I mean, holy shit. I go to the gym every day, but I'm not that strong. So there's a pile here and there's a pile over there. So the nice thing is that my neighbor, he comes over, and if not the day that it's snowing, he's here by the second day, and he cleans my lot out for no charge. A super nice guy. He has a scrap metal bin over here. I have a scrap metal bin that he keeps the metal in, or I should say I throw all my metal in, and he gets that bin like 4 or 5 times a year. So, you know, it's fair. It all works out. He gets that, and he keeps my driveway clear. So that's beautiful. So that is our shitty weather. That is what, pardon the language, I don't care what you think, that is what that bitch Mother Nature gave us. If I never saw snow again in my life, I couldn't give a shit. I don't like the snow. I like driving in it, like playing in it, like having a good time in it. But when you're an adult and you're not a kid no more and you have to shovel it and clear it away, even though my neighbor does that, I still have to clear all the passageways. And you can see I can't move any cars from the bays. Every car here don't run. I can't push anything around in that shit, and it just throws a screw into everything. But luckily we knew it was coming, so we had lots of vehicles in the shop ready to work on. So Brent's Camaro. I don't know where I showed you guys last. Anyway, I think I already told you I put all the brake lines on, the shocks on, all that kind of good stuff. The rag joint showed up the other day, so I made sure just wanted to make sure it was right. Put the rag joint on there, new rag joint, right? So we'll throw a column in there just so we can steer it a little better rather than pushing the wheels either way. And our next thing is we're just waiting on some door hinges. Once those get in, I'm going to put the doors on. I'm going to put the rad support in, and then I'm going to get him to bring me the front fenders out. But not quite yet. I don't want any parts laying around here. With the snow and everything around here, I'm jammed up. Mike's been working on this truck. Now, as you can see, look how rotten it all is in behind. It's all in behind here. Now, there's a big panel that goes here that you can see where the spot welds were. He took it off, and it's down getting blasted. So you go from that side, where it's all rotten, looks like complete shit. You go to this side, where Mike has done a beautiful job. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All the factory little bends and welds, and he just put it right. And the sad thing is that a customer will come along, and he'll be like, oh, you billed me for like, this is probably, he's onto it, I think this is 2 days now. 2 days right there, just in that. But that's what it takes. You want to fix it, that's what it takes. And unfortunately, the customer never sees that once you put this piece back on, which is right here. This is the one, yeah, see? So once you put, I'm just kind of, once you get that on there, look, you don't see nothing anymore. You don't see all in there. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I've been working on the fenders for the Camaro, the other Camaro, the 69, the little coupe. Got a little rust in here, so I cut this out and make a nice patch to go in there. But they're good fenders, nice beautiful fenders, original fenders. So I wouldn't replace the fender just because it needs a patch. So I clean it all up, put my weld-through primer on, you know, get everything cleaned up. Sometimes we'll put like not a texture spray, but maybe a rust inhibitor in behind here afterwards. Like you can get it behind here and spray, right? But I always put something. I never just leave it bare metal. Just don't do that. Okay. Hope all you guys are ready for Christmas and you're prepared for it. I am, finally. But I'm not big on Christmas either, guys. Even though I hate to say it. You know, I'm just not I don't know. I used to love Christmas, but I guess it's just, you know, don't call me the Scrooge, call me what you want, but it's so commercialized nowadays and so pushed on you. And it's just like, holy shit. And it's like someone buys you a gift and you tell them don't buy me nothing, and you feel obligated to buy them something, and it just never fucking ends, if you know what I'm saying. You know, like, I don't need one day out of the year to go and buy people gifts. It's just, you know, it's such bullshit. Sorry, but that's just who I am. You know who I am. I'm OTG. I'm old Grumpy Rick. Anyway, so this is the race car. Remember the Buick? So Sean had all the first roughing on it. He's blocked it all out now, and he's got it all ready for final primer. He's got the underside of the hood already. He's been working on this stuff. Some bits and pieces over there. He's got the deck lid here. What's he got? He's got a note. 400. Because we only really do the inside of hoods and fender lips and all that. We only primer them once, and then we block them, we paint them. You know, they're not... You're never gonna sit in here and you know what I mean? Like it's the inside of the trunk lid. Who sits there and studies it, right? Where the car, we put the primer on, we block it all out after it's sat for a couple weeks, and we block it all out, then we reprime it, then we block it again and paint it. So he's got all that stuff ready. He's got the fenders all ready here for their last primer, for their final primer, I should say. So he's going to town on that, which is nice. So that's what's going on at this end of the bay. Didn't get any deliveries this week. I'll lock this up here. Oh, come on, lock up. There we go. Didn't get no deliveries this week because of the weather. So it's been a real shit show. When this weather came, it came Monday night, and we woke up Tuesday to over a foot of snow. Pretty much every business, oops, I forgot the lights. Pretty much every business had, you guys get to see around the shop as I'm talking and yapping here. Pretty much every business is shut down. I even tried to get to the gym and they were closed. I was heartbroken. And anyway, I got my workout shoveling snow. What bit I had to shovel. So, yeah, that's right. Okay. Doors never close properly in this weather. Everything shrinks up. Oh, God, I tell you. I'm not a winter fan anymore. I'm just done with it. I'm so done with it. You know, I'm not whining over it. I'm just done with it. It is what it is. It comes and goes, and we usually don't get it this bad out here. We usually get like a day or two of snow and it's over with. But I don't know, the last couple years, last year was bad too. So, you know, I even had to bring in my extra little heater here, the one I used to use. I used to use this to heat this entire shop in here. It's a big shop, but it's very well insulated. I used to use that and it would heat the whole shop. Within an hour, it'd be toasty in here. But I just brought it in here for backup. As I said earlier, I put these nice Mr. Heaters in. Each one of these can handle 400 square feet, so I got 2 of them in here, so should be good to go, I think. Actually, I better make sure I got them turned down. Came in here the other day, and I usually just leave the pilot light on at nighttime, right? I came in here the other day, and I forgot to turn it completely down. The bloody thing was running, and I was like, oh, fuck. I know. I didn't need to be heating the shop all night while I'm not out here, did I? So, yeah, I'll make sure that one's down. There we go. Okay, guys, well, that's all I got to show you. That's it. Sean will be in working tomorrow again. Christmas Eve. We're out here. Fuck yeah. What else are you going to do? Anyway, so, well, I'm going to go to the gym first. Anyway, so that's what's going on. So, hey, I hope you all are ready for Christmas. I hope you have a good Christmas. Spend the time with your family. Do what you got to do. you know, and if you got a family that you don't get along with and they're bickering and they're squawking and moaning and groaning, well, just keep yourself a little Mickey of Jack Daniels or rum or something in your side pocket and take a few swigs of that straight up, and before you know it, nothing will bother you, right? You'll just have a big shit-eating grin on your face, and they'll all be pissed off over that too. Anyway, so I want to thank you all. I want to thank all my suppliers out there. Lord Go Fortins, Finish Master, Burns, Fraser Valley Blasting, Scott, Powder Coating. You all know who you are. Weldcore for welding gas. You all know who you are. You're all out there. There's so many I could go on and on. I want to thank all them. I want to thank all the customers for being happy and being patient, because your cars are a little bit behind now with this weather. Kind of threw a screw into things. Probably set us back 3 or 4 days on a few things. And painting cars has definitely been set back by a bit. So I want to thank you for understanding. And most of all, I want to thank all you guys for watching and telling your friends. I hope you tell your friends about my channel. I'm praying to God you tell them about my channel so I can get more subscribers. But, you know, and if you don't like my channel, I think I said this once before, well, then I hope you don't have any friends, so you can't tell them. Anyway, so that's about it. Hey, Christmas is here. Have a good time. Enjoy it. I'll try my best. And that's all I got for you. Hey, Merry Christmas, folks. See you later.